Hi there, welcome to Sunday Stretch. My name is Lauren. We are going to focus a bit on heart opening, so some chest opening this afternoon. So hopefully after you've gone through this little sequence a couple of times, you find that you can walk a little bit taller and sit up a little bit straighter. If you drive a lot, or maybe if you sit at a computer a ton, even if you're a cyclist, any kind of action, looking down, texting a lot, it's a motion that most of the time we find ourselves in. This is a really nice way to just kind of draw your shoulders back and just release a little bit of the tightness that often can happen from shoulder to shoulder. So just come to a nice comfortable seat, place your hands onto your shins or onto your knees, and then just take a full breath in and roll your shoulders up, back, and down as you exhale. Do that again, full breath in. Exhale, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Now blink your eyes to open. And as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And now as you inhale, start to bend your elbows, lift your heart up towards the sky, just a little lift. And then inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, do it again. Bend your elbows, lift your heart up, maybe gaze up. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten your arms. And exhale, find your way to tabletop. So you'll stack your shoulders and your wrists, stack your hips and your knees, and then start to work your way through cat-cow here. So as you inhale, you'll drop your belly, lift your chin, reach your heart forward. And as you exhale, tuck your chin and round your spine, scoop your belly. Now maybe you press your hands or tent your fingertips down onto the earth so that you feel a nice stretch right between your shoulder blades. And then do that again. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, reach your heart forward. And exhale, tuck your chin and around your spine, scoop your belly. Last time, big breath in. Long breath out. And now make your way to a neutral spine and tabletop. You'll tuck your toes and lift your hips and find your way to downward facing dog. Now, as you arrive into downward facing dog, make sure that your hands are shoulder width distance apart. Allow your feet to become hip width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. Really ground down through your hands. You can certainly make any little movements here that feel good for you. Bend into one knee and then the other. Start to feel open through the backs of your legs. And then arrive here into stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, just hinge forward onto your tiptoes. Find high plank. Hold here. And then inhale, lift your hips up. And exhale, high plank. Take a breath in. And now, as you exhale, lift your hips and find down dog. Come forward to a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, down dog. Now we'll reverse that breath one more time. So as you inhale, come forward to a high plank this time. And now as you exhale, release all the way down onto your belly. Now place your forehead down onto your mat and bring your arms long down by your sides. You can place your palms down onto the earth. Now from here, place your forehead down onto the earth. On an inhale, lift your forehead and your chest. Fly your arms back behind you. I'd like you to spread your fingers wide. If your feet lift, that's fine too. Spread your toes nice and wide. So gaze straight down at the earth. Really engage your shoulders, draw them together, but also down your back. Full inhale. And exhale, release down. We'll do that again. Place your forehead down onto the earth. On your next inhale, lift your forehead and your chest. Fly your arms right by your side. So you want your gaze to be down at the earth. You should feel a lot of length through the back of your neck here. Your fingers are engaged, your toes are engaged. Big breath in. Release down, long breath out. So you can take a series of that a few times. If you want to take it deeper, you can always clasp your hands together at the small of your back and begin to draw your shoulders together. But same thing, your gaze is still straight down at the earth as you do this. Your fullest expression here is floor bow. So you can work up to the bend in your knees. You can catch your feet with your hands. If you want an option between the hand clasp and full floor bow, go post your arms out by your side and just bend your knees, reach your feet up towards the sky. You can breathe just like this, same action. Now, if you want a nice opening, more of a stretch after you strengthen, go post your arms out by your side and then tent your right fingertips. You can lift your right elbow up towards the sky. Keep your left arm exactly where it is. It's goal posted by your side. And you can start to roll your right hip on top of your left. You'll feel a nice deep stretch through your left shoulder here. Just breathe into that space. And then you come right back through center. Drop your right elbow down onto the earth. Plant your right hand down. Now you tent your left fingertips and lift your left elbow. Again, you keep your right arm exactly where it is, and you begin to roll your left hip on top of your right. So you can float your left foot, or you can step it back behind you if it feels okay. The point is to feel a nice stretch through your right shoulder here. And then you gently release back down onto your belly when you're ready. You can come up through tabletop, maybe take a few rounds of cat-cow. Anything else that feels good. And again, you just want to see and assess if you feel more open through your chest, through your shoulders. And then when you're ready, you can press back to child's pose for a few breaths. And so as many times as you like, you can work through that series. Again, the point is just to really draw your shoulders back behind you so that your heart really can feel nice and open. This space from shoulder to shoulder, you broaden through your collarbone. So you want to draw back behind you, but you also want to release your shoulders down your back too. So if you find that sometimes you feel like your shoulders are right up to your ears, this series really helps to kind of draw them back and down. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Sunday, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.